Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. We begin with heartbreaking news out of De Pere. 12-year-old Hadley Baker, who was battling a rare form of cancer, has passed away. Family and friends taking time today to honor Hadley's life. In the First Alert Update, Drew Best joins us now live in the studio, showing us how the De Pere community rallied around Hadley Baker in her final weeks. Drew.
Bill, Hadley Baker began her fight with cancer back in 2023, a battle her family says she fought like a warrior. According to the family's Facebook page, Hadley was wrapped in the arms of two of her sisters, Lily and Macy, at the time of her passing. The De Pere community working together over recent weeks to make Hadley's final moments special.
Not many people come to these games except me and my dad and my sister, but then everybody came and I was like, something's gotta be happening.
Hadley Baker reacts to receiving her varsity letter from the De Pere girls basketball team, the crowd giving Hadley a standing ovation. It was moments like these that she says gave her the energy to keep going.
I'm glad I got to do it. These people mean so much to me, and it means a lot.
Hadley's mom telling us the team only fueled Hadley's love for the sport of basketball, a group that welcomed Hadley as one of their own.
They treat her, honestly, like one of their teammates. She sits on the bench with them, you know, when they're home. They love her, she loves them, and it's just, it's amazing.
No one should have to go through what she's going through, and you really have to take every moment you can for granted because you don't know when things can change.
Just days later, the Baker family left for Florida to take part in a clinical trial. That flight to Miami is when they say Hadley's health rapidly deteriorated, to the point where she would only be able to return to Wisconsin on a $40,000 medical flight. Several donors providing the money needed to bring Hadley back home to her family. Dozens of supporters welcoming her at the hospital upon her return.
To have people just coming out just to support, just because they read her story and they follow along and they see her fighting so hard and smiling and keeping up a great attitude during it all, it just makes you want to support her even more.
For the next 4 days, Hadley Baker was surrounded by family until her final moments. Friends of the Baker family saying they will never forget Hadley's personality.
The biggest thing that I'll always remember is when she met our youngest son, Fletcher. He was 2 or just 3.
Yeah.
And boy, he had the terrible threes, and the only person that could get him to stop with his tantrums was Hadley.
She'll still be with us, all of us, forever.
The Unified School District of De Pere also providing a statement on Hadley's passing. It reads in part, quote, "She and the Baker family have left a handprint on the hearts and minds of many in De Pere through the years. Our thoughts and prayers are with her family during this difficult time," end quote. Funeral services for Hadley have not yet been announced. However, if you would like to support the Baker family during this difficult time, a link to their GoFundMe can be found on our website, wbay.com. The De Pere School District has counselors on hand for kids, as processing this loss can be especially challenging for young children. The Baker family asking everyone to always remember Hadley's never give up attitude. Bill?